Rock and Roll, this song got to number 34 in the UK in October 1983. Rock and Roll. Hostile faces all around, really wished I'd stayed home. More punches knock me down, looks like I'm all alone. I just arrived as this thing happened all the time in London town. I'm getting into London town, in London town. I'm getting into London town, in London town. Don't get me wrong, I'm fine, really gonna like it. You beat me, I don't mind, I'm a social misfit. I'm so glad I'm here at last, I know I'm gonna stay in London town. I'm getting into London town, in London town. I'm getting into London town, in London town. To stay, and nobody will make me go away. I'm getting into London. London town. Is this the right place for the right race? Can I play in London town? I'm getting into London town, in London town. 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 Okay, there we go. So I'll go through the chords first before I talk about the single, which is here. And yeah, so I've had to take the key down and then up again. So like, you know, if you want to do it like Bucks Fizz, you'll be up there. It's up there. Hostile faces all around, really wish I'd stayed home. More punches knock me down, looks like I'm all alone. Right, so I don't want to do it up there. All alone, I just arrived as this thing happened all the time. It's too high for me, see? I never go low, I go it's too low for me this. So, cap 1 to 3rd fret. And I'm going E minor, C, A minor, then B7, G augmented, and then repeat for the intro. C, A minor, B7, G augmented, then the verse. E minor and C, E minor, C and an E minor, E minor, C, E minor, C and a B7, C major 7, A, B7 and a G and B7 to the chorus, in E minor, D, F sharp diminished, E minor, C, B, B7, in E minor, D, F sharp diminished. I'm getting into E minor, C, D, B7. That's the kind of circle of chords that it does in London now. D, F sharp minor and an E minor, C, D, and B7 and an E minor, D, F sharp diminished and E minor, C, B, B7. Like that. E minor. chords are quick at the end. I think it is that anyway, you know. If you don't think differently, then type down the corrections down there so everyone can play. There's another intro after that. Oh, please don't get me wrong, I'm fine. C and then you're gonna E minor. E minor, C, E minor, C and a B7, C, B7 and B7 and G and then B7 and in London town. I'm getting into London town, in London town. I'm getting into London town, in London town. I am here to stay, so A minor, B7 and A minor, F sharp diminished B7. I'm getting into E minor, A minor, B7, E minor, and again there's a circle, E minor, A minor, B7 and E minor, E minor. It's over a solo, quite a nifty solo actually, E minor, C major 7, D and then an G and back to B7 to round it off. In London town, I'm getting into London town, in London town. I'm getting into London town, in London town, London town. Well, there it is. It got to number 34. Now, why have I covered that song? Well, I picked up the single, but you can't see it from there, probably. It's signed by all 4 members. It cost me 30p for a signed copy of London Town, pick sleeve, 1983 books Fizz, which I thought was a bargain, you know. I couldn't let that go, really. All 4 of them, they've done it in pen, so you have to sort of like go like that, you know, to have the reflection of the light to see it. Some of them stand out. Yeah, Cheryl stands out right about. Can I see that that's J? Yeah, that's J. Oh, it's Bobby, isn't he? Yeah, Bobby Thingy. I don't remember the name. Oh, Mike, yeah, that's right. Bobby and Mike. And Bobby didn't like his vocal apparently on that single. He thought it made him sound like a munchkin. And if you listen to it, it does make him sound like a munchkin. He was right, you know. Anyway, here's the pick sleeve single, which got to number 34, and it's signed. I walked towards the camera to see if you can like spot the signatures on there. I think it's quite groovy to have a signed London Town by Bucks Fizz for 30p. Rock and roll.